Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. As I was pre-shuffling the cards, a couple of things happened, Gemini. Firstly, the family card came out of spell casting, so there could be a theme in the collective at the moment pertaining to your family. Maybe you want to start a family, maybe there's an issue going on in your family, or even something positive, but family was the card that came out. However, when I was shuffling the energy oracle, the contract card came out. So it could be independent themes. Some of you, there could be a significant contract at play in your life. We'll see what comes through the main reading, but that's certainly what came through your pre-shuffle. Now Gemini, if you don't know, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and I post full comprehensive spreads every 2 weeks. On the alternate week, if I've got time, I'll do a quick 10-minute bonus, so definitely make sure you've got that notification bell on. And Gemini, if you haven't yet subscribed, I really encourage you to do that, as well as liking and commenting, because not only does that help the algorithm and support the channel's growth, but it also allows our energies to connect. Are you ready? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you might be in a good place right now, Gemini. This is very similar to the family card. We've got here happy family, so this is in a different deck. It was in spell casting before. Now, appreciation, the story of this card is this person is actually surrounded by weeds, brambles, but all they're really focused on is the beauty of the flower. So even though you might not have it all, Gemini, at the moment, I feel like you're sitting in the energy of gratitude and appreciation, very, very high vibration. And also, there definitely seems to be a theme around family, but it looks a very positive thing around family, because you've got here happy family. Maybe there's a celebration or the coming together of a family unit that could even indicate a blended family, Gemini. Let's see. Okay, what we're going to pull today for Gemini, strongest themes, please. Oh, that card wants to come out. Woman holding a heart. Beautiful, caring connections. Look at that, Gemini. Either someone might have captured your heart, or you've captured someone's heart. Someone's sitting in their love and emotion. Lots of love energy coming through today, and love can take many forms, doesn't have to just be romantic. I have got 2 cards that really do pertain to a close, intimate connection, because the sacral is about our passion, pleasure, intimacy, and because it's next to caring connections, a lot of you, there's a theme around an intimate or at least a very close friendship or relationship. Really good energies today here, Gemini. Let's pull another card, Gemini. Journey. Okay, beautiful. So there could be a holiday, a trip, a new beginning. It could be a new relationship that's forming, starting a new chapter of life. But this is a very beautiful card, and there's an air of excitement and anticipation with this card. Even like freedom, there's just like so much happiness here. As you know, my daughter Jordana, she's just returned from a trip to Norway, and she got proposed to. So she's a Gemini who's experiencing all of this, all of that exhilaration. Look at this. There's love. I hope Jordana's watching this today. But other Geminis out there, this is a collective reading. There must be something going in. Love is in the air in the collective at the moment. Definitely feels like an air of romance, connection, or friendship. Let's see. Goddess of the Moon. The Goddess of the Moon can be a very intuitive person. You know, I always think of Queen of Cups energy. And when you see it with the woman holding a heart, some of you might be a very intuitive Gemini, a very compassionate, caring, loving, but also there's an air of psychic ability connected to you. And we all have it, but definitely they're telling you to trust your intuition. I've also got a woman holding a coin. So there could be some decisions and choices around money, particularly when I saw the contract card. So there could be a significant purchase, there could be a loan being approved here, there could be a new job opportunity, but I definitely feel there's decisions around coin. All right, let's look at the next oracle, spell casting. Look at that, travel. 2 themes for me. A lot of you are traveling or have the desire to travel. You could even be saving to travel. Also, I can see home next to it as well. So very similar themes around home, family, travel. Some of you could be purchasing a home, saving for a home, saving for a trip. All right, let's see, Gemini. Gemini. 2 more shuffles, please. 1 more. All right, Gemini, bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got my Hermit in this particular deck. It says answers, and you can see this person has literally got their hand on their heart, and it does talk to listening to the whispers of your heart, Gemini. What's it telling you at this time? There's something about the answer lying within. So instead of looking to others or anything external, the universe wants you to connect to your soul here, to your heart. I'm feeling with all of this love energy. Let's see, Gemini. Manifestation. Okay, so some of you might be trying to manifest these things into your life, okay? Some of you definitely could be a new journey or a trip. The universe is saying, as above, so below. They're wanting you to dip into that magician energy, the law of attraction. Where thoughts go, energy flows. So it's a very strong intention here. I feel some of you, it's around your life purpose or your soul's calling, because I'm really leaning into this person holding their heart. Yeah, I really feel there's an air of confidence about you at the moment, Gemini. Like, you know that you're a very talented person. You definitely have a dream, something you're trying to bring from the heavens to the 3D, to earth. And for a lot of you, it's something around your life purpose or your soul's calling is what I'm getting. All right, Gemini, let's pull another card. Look at this, talent. Very empowered themes today. Now, magician is connected to talent, right? It talks in Rider-Waite Tarot about having a lot of resources and all the elements at your fingertips here. And there's something about you using your talent to manifest or to create or achieve some sort of dream here. They're wanting you to be confident in your ability. Look at this. I'm connecting to a super high vibrational, talented Gemini who needs to believe that anything is possible and to have the confidence to pursue the dreams and ambitions. 1 more, please, for Gemini. Psychic abilities. I told you, I knew it. It was coming through with the goddess of the moon. Either you or someone strongly connected to you. There's something about like a psychic or really connecting to your intuition. Some of you, this could be connected to your life purpose, your calling as well. But like, there's a supernatural, and I don't think I've ever used the word supernatural on this channel, but that's what I'm getting here. There's a supernatural element to the Gemini I'm connecting with today. All right, I feel compelled actually, Gemini, to get an extra one. Spirit guides. So yeah, I mean, whilst they're saying the answers lie within, you might find that your guides are trying to get your attention. So when this shows up, particularly with psychic abilities, and it's connected to life purpose, some of you, I'm really feeling this, some of you are psychics. You could be reading tarot. This could be your life's calling, okay, to be guides to others, to support them. Or maybe there's someone that you're seeing because you're trying to figure out your calling, your life's purpose. There could be career coaching here, but it's more around the supernatural. Very cool, Gemini. Let's see, I'm going to get into some tarot. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles next to Magician, 2 of Cups, Temperance, 3 of Pentacles. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards, but let me just show you what's at the bottom of the deck. You know, when you see a magician in the page, this is about initiating something new here. Now, I do have really good relationship vibes. 2 of Cups can be our soulmate connections. And there's a lot around balance and harmony here. So it's a really good time around work relationships, love. Like, I really feel like you're learning the art of creating harmony. But there's something new that you're initiating here, Gemini. Tell me in the comments if some of you are seeing a psychic at the moment to get some advice, or you're trying to get some direction about life purpose, or are you a psychic Gemini? Are you in the esoteric in some way, shape or form? I'd love to know in the comments, Gemini. 1 more shuffle, please, for Gemini. Bottom of the deck, I've got an overthinker, shock horror, Gemini. You get this card all the time. It's at the bottom of the deck though, so let's see what's going to come out in the main spread. It can be that analysis paralysis, and Geminis are very prone to that. We have got the World showing up. Let's keep going before I say too much. World can talk to accomplishments, achievements. Yeah, wow. 8 of Pentacles. Hard work, mastery. Investing your time and energy into something here. You are showing up as working hard on something. And this is about your talent and ability creating opportunity. And that's what I always say. It's like, you know, when people get good luck and stuff, there's an air of you've manifested that, right? Because you've got manifestation through your talent and ability. So I think that there's some sort of opportunity coming. For a lot of you, it's around your work or life purpose. But look at how positive these cards are. You've already got 2 major arcana. Now, the Wheel of Fortune can definitely indicate your fortunes are changing, but it's in a positive way. So, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I definitely have got you going through a period of overthinking, maybe being at a crossroads about something, 2 of Swords in the split, or undecided about something. 2 of Swords is about, you know, finding a place of stillness so that you can connect to your third eye, your intuition, to support you in some sort of decision. Gemini. One more, please. Okay, Gemini, we've disconnected here. A little emotionally disconnected. Now, it is in the bottom of the deck again, so it can talk to being fed up or bored or unhappy or feeling disappointed with the options around you at the moment. It can be a closed heart chakra, you know, someone not open to opportunities, open to love sometimes. Ooh, Gemini, your major arcana. I need to cover the nudity or I'll get a ban. Okay, this is the Lovers. It is your major arcana. Beautiful. And when I see it connected to the Knight of Cups, there's definitely love showing up in the reading today. I feel like Gemini is choosing to follow their heart, and whatever that means, this could be pursuing a dream. It can be pursuing a person because your emotions are there for them, like it could be friendship or romantic love, but there's definitely someone taking action because the heart is pulling them in that direction and they're choosing it. Let's get the heartbeat of Gemini's reading. Gemini, I love this for you today. Now, the World and the Ace of Cups tells me that I've got a Gemini who is entering a new chapter of their life. And this one, there's a lot of love showing up. If you're single as a Pringle, when I see this and the Sacral and I see the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, there definitely could be meeting a new person. There could be a new relationship coming into your life. If you're in a relationship, I really feel that there is a lot of love and connection. Once again, the Knight of Cups and the split connected to the Ace of Cups. Someone's making a move here. Someone's taking action. It could be you or the other person, Gemini. If it's your story, you're going to know. Gemini. Empress and the Knight of Cups is in the split. This is so beautiful. The Mother archetype of tarot. You might resonate as being a divine feminine or dealing with one. There's a lot of creativity showing up as well because the Empress is Venetian energy. Okay, and it's a 3 as well. So it definitely shows a lot of fertility, a lot of growth and expansion. Now, when I see an Empress and the Ace of Cups in your cards, some of you could definitely be conceiving, just saying, or there could be someone around you who is finding out that they've conceived a baby. If you don't want to fall pregnant, then take precautions because trust me when I say it. I'm holding it quickly because the Lovers has got nudity. It definitely can indicate conception or a birth here. Now, some of you, it could Knight of Cups again. So 3 times, all 3 cards, Lovers, Ace of Cups, the Empress, were connected to the Knight of Cups. Gemini, this is, I don't think I've seen this for you. You are literally moving in the direction of your soul or your heart. And I say that because we had life purpose so many times. And the Ace of Cups can be, there's a spiritual element to the Ace of Cups. So with the spirit guide, the psychic abilities, the life purpose, this could be a spiritual new beginning. In other words, it could be a new calling, a new business, like where you could be, doing tarot, you could be a medium, something like that here. And then there's others. This is just, it's raining love. It just is, Gemini. It's really beautiful. Positive changes in the collective. Love seeing this today. Let's get the last three, Gemini. You're also very focused at the moment, which I like seeing. The Eight of Pentacles is about self-mastery, but it can be about mastering your craft as well. So Gemini is investing their energy into mastering something. Dear goodness. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, seriously, what else do I have to say? And if it's not, like, if you're single, trust me, this could be coming up. You might be meeting someone. There's definitely beautiful aspects for harmony in business, harmony at work, harmony in friendships and love. It just feels like a lot of healing energy, a lot of harmony and resolution. So if you've been at odds with anyone, not anymore, Gemini. Let's get the last three. Now, we've got the Empress, could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. I forgot to mention that. The Tower, get ready. This could be a surprise. The Tower can talk about structures in our life, old structures crumbling because the universe wants to redirect us towards the path that we should be on. And I'm telling you now, this is why you've got the Tower. The universe is shaking up your life right now, shaking up the foundation of your life, because they really want you to open up to a path that promises healing, love, and happiness. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Gemini's like, hang on a minute, everything's changing. I'm trying to maintain my equilibrium. There could be a little bit of that, a shaky foundation in your life, or you're trying to adapt to big change. Let's get the final card for Gemini. The Hangman, beautiful. Piscean energy. It's also the person who pursues spiritual enlightenment. There's definitely a strong spiritual, and particularly when it's connected to the Hangman. Sorry, it's connected to the Magician and the Two of Cups. I feel, Gemini, some of you might have become recently spiritually enlightened, okay? And if it's not you, then that doesn't have, just leave that part for someone else. But some of you, there is an enlightenment that's coming through, and it feels like your heart is open and ready to receive. Ace of Cups in the heart of the reading. And I feel like you're seeing love or some sort of calling here from a different perspective. I feel like you took time to think about something. You know, the Hangman is the thinking man as well. They're literally hanging upside down to get a different perspective. And there has been that period. But now it's like you're ready to receive, you're ready to open up, you're ready to heal, you're ready to feel that sense of joy and happiness. There is so much love coming through. I'm just going to show you this one more time. Heart of your reading. And then you had the woman holding a heart. You had the sacral, the caring connections, the Two of Cups. Beautiful aspects for relationships. And I want to know in the comments if some of you have actually found out that you've conceived. Congratulations if that's the case. And also there's some of my Geminis who are finding out what their calling is, what their life purpose is, and you're deciding to pursue that. You're deciding to invest your time and energy. But, you know, you've created this through your manifestation, right? And this is what's created the Wheel of Fortune to bring in the Ace of Cups. It's like your fortune is changing and connecting you to a path that is the Ace of Cups. I really love that. One of my favorite readings for you, Gemini. So definitely, this is one I'd claim in the comments. God bless you, Gemini, and I will see you hopefully next week for your bonus. God bless, love and light.